I want you to want me. Have you ever wanted to want something? Today's episode is going to be about meta needs and meta dislikes. My name's Greg Offner. I'm a disruption expert, and you're probably thinking, what the heck is a meta need and what the heck is a meta dislike? Well, something that happened to me today is a perfect example that I'm going to share with you. I was trying to read a book. Now, I've been trying to read this book for weeks, actually for months. And my wife said to me, why do you even pretend like you want to read this book? And I thought about that for a second. And you know what? She was right. I don't care about that book at all. I want to care about that book. I want to care about that book desperately. It would make me feel so important if I cared about that book because it's a big book. It's 800 pages. It must be about really important stuff because it's so long. But do you know what? I just don't care. Do you have a goal or something in your life that you've said to others and maybe even to yourself that you want to accomplish, but deep down, you just don't care? That's okay. In fact, identifying what you absolutely don't care about is really important to make space for the things you do care about. See, successful people are really, really good at eliminating the stuff they don't care about so that they have lots of energy to focus on what they do care about. So while it feels good to want something, it isn't. In fact, the better course would be to take something out of my methodology for disruption. It's called the goal of your goal. It's a simple analysis that you can do, and you can discover exactly what it is that you do want. For example, let's say you're a sales rep, and you've said to your boss that your goal is going to be to sell 1,000 units this year. Well, what is the goal of that goal? You might say that goal is to get the commission that comes along with selling 1,000 units. Okay, what is the goal of that goal? Why do you want the commission? You might say, well, it's to allow me to pay my bills or to allow me to go on a vacation. Whatever the answer is, continue to ask yourself, what is the goal of that goal? And it's going to feel stupid. It's going to feel a little icky and uncomfortable, but that's okay because we don't normally do this type of analysis. What you're going to find is that you may not even know what the goal of your goal is. And that's okay too. You've got to do the exercise to get to the answer. But you'll be amazed once you get to the answer at how much more motivated you are, how much more creative you'll get when it comes to overcoming obstacles that get in the way of your goal, and how much better you'll feel at the end of the day knowing you've made progress towards something you really care about, instead of something you just want to care about. My name's Greg Offner. I'm a disruption expert, and I hope you have a lovely and safe day. Bye-bye.